Welcome to Papa Gimmels Gets Inspired. Sorry, it's been a while since my last update. I've been waiting for my sleep study appointment, which they had to put at least 90 days after the surgery. And so we just did that appointment. Today is Saturday, so I just did that Thursday night. Spent the night at my doctor's office, which I've never done before. I've always done those at-home sleep studies, but I've never done the plug you in and sleep in an office in a little tiny bedroom on an uncomfortable bed while a dozen people watch you and have a camera on you. And that's not even the tough part. The tough part was that they put maybe 100 different leads on me, attaching little things to my head, my forehead, by my ears, on top of my head, all the way down to my ankles practically. Things were attached all over the place, not to mention the unit that is the newer part of a sleep study, which when you have the Inspire sleep apnea implant, they actually not clamp on, but they attach a thing to you. A lot of tape was used, and that's what they use to engage the Inspire unit, turn it on like you would at home with the remote. And then they're also monitoring and adjusting as you sleep. So the whole sleep study process would have been a lot better if they had me arrive a little earlier and attach all the stuff to me before I was as tired as I was. But they asked me to come at 8:30 at night, and it took them about 45 minutes, almost an hour, just to attach and tape everything to me. And then they finally let me sit down. It was pretty interesting to be sitting in my boxers and a t-shirt in a chair for a good part of an hour while people attached bizarre leads all over to me. So I finally fell asleep. It took about an hour and a half to actually fall asleep, having all that stuff attached to me, strange pillows, a strange bed, and then a room that, I'm not used to sleeping in. So imagine a hotel, except someone's attached 100 things to you and told you and stuck things up your nose and said, all right, now go to sleep so we can measure your performance. Yeah, something else. So I got to sleep. I put in, let me think. So I probably fell asleep around 10:30, 11. I woke up around 4 a.m. So good 5 hours of sleep for them to study. And, they have a microphone in the room and cameras, and yes, you're in the dark, but they're able to communicate with you and they can hear you if you need to go to the bathroom or if you're ready to go. And so as soon as I woke up, I said, I'm up, get this stuff off of me, get this tape off of me, get all this craziness you put on me off of me. And eventually they did, got dressed, got out of there, went home. And I did try to ask if they could share with me what the results of the sleep study were and what my new AHI number is, which is obviously what I'm there for, to figure out how much I've improved from my original sleep study that led to the Inspire implant, which was in October of 2023, where on my back, I had a AHI number of 48, and on my side, it was 29, I think, 0.3. So it was borderline severe sleep apnea, which was the reason for getting the implant, that and failing on the flight simulator mask that they put on you, whatever they call that device. Anyhow, so my helper here, my camera lady, my lovely little one, can you come a little closer? I want to show everybody this sheet here. And so what this is here, what I wasn't expecting, is now my remote, they've adjusted it and fine-tuned it. So even though I was at an 8 up here, and that was the level that was working for me that I had, gone up to, now, you can bring that camera back on me, sweetheart. Now, I am at a 3, and that's the new setting, and I can adjust higher. So the upper limit has been raised so that now, if they tell me I need to be a little higher, or if I realize I need more voltage to be gone through this thing to really get me going, then I can do that, right? Because I was kind of approaching the limit, the hypothetical limit. And so that's my update. I'm going to do another update as soon as I see my doctor. Unfortunately, the next time I had available to see the doctor was in about 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to wait 2 weeks unless someone reaches out and says, hey, man, here's your new AHI number, which I'm telling you, I am hoping for anything below 15 is what my doctor or original surgeon said he'd be happy with. I would like to see a number in the single digits. the way that I feel every day, I'm no longer exhausted. I'm no longer waking up tired. Now, I'm not getting 8 hours a night. I'm usually not even getting six. I'm getting somewhere between 4 and 5. But it's so impactful, the sleep and the ability to dream and go into REM sleep, which I hadn't been doing in years, is really helping me have the energy I need to get through my day and then some. So I'm imagining the number that they're going to give me on that report is going to be in the single digits, or rather close. And I can't wait to share that with you. So for Papa Gimmels Gets Inspired, that's all for our update today. Happy New Year. It's January 18th, I believe. Yeah, thanks, honey. 2025. And I will be back with you after the appointment on February 3rd to give you the update. And hopefully it's a number I'm happy with. Whether it is or isn't, I'm happy with the results of the implant, and I do highly recommend it, even though I went through everything I went through. And if you want to learn more about it, go back and watch my older videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.